Hi, and welcome back to your Smart Video Notebook tutorials. In the next tutorial, my plan is to show you some animation features that Smart can provide for you, and also just to give you a little bit more flair and fluff into your presentation. So in the previous videos, I've already showed a couple different features. Feel free to kind of go back and watch those. So what I want to do is scroll all the way down to my notes. And here's a particular example in my notes that maybe I want to give my students some think time and I want them to kind of discuss this with a partner, and maybe I want them to consider a couple things. So here's what I'm going to do. Go ahead and grab a shape, which is right up here. The one that I want isn't really on this list, so I'm going to click this arrow and I'm going to select a thought bubble. So I'm going to do this, draw one out. Aw, so cute. Kind of boring. Let's change up some colors. Maybe let's do a dark green with a light green. Oh, so cute. So it says, what are those data? Consider these numbers. What could they represent? So maybe I want them to be ages, jersey numbers, things like that. Notice this doesn't really quite fit. That's okay. Maybe I'll select a different font. This one's cool. Yeah. Make it a little smaller, a little bit more. OMG, perfect. So here's the thing. I probably want these to be animated together. So what I like to do is select both of those options, hit those gray arrows, and do something called the group feature. So once you group it, now it's just one image, nice and perfect together. Looks super cute. So let's say that I want to make this fade in, fade out, anything like that. So what I like to do is make another thought bubble. So clone makes one just like it, except I probably don't want these words. So here's what I'm going to do. Back to that group, I'm going to ungroup those and get rid of this one. Delete. And I'm going to put this one right here, right on top. Let's say I want this to fade out. So right over here where it says properties, all this good stuff, object animation. What you're going to do is select this one and you're going to do a fade out. So now when I come down here and I'm like, man, how are those data? I can click this, fade out, and the answer is slowly revealed. My kids have really loved this, especially if I want to add extra words on top. Things like that. Animation's a very fun tool, especially maybe if you have some of these words in ahead of time. So when considering what do you need to watch out for? I'm going to put the word context. Again, just start typing, it creates a text box. Let's make this red. And then your favorite thing, lock that baby down so nothing gets deleted. Another way to do animation, grab another shape, but this time I want you to grab a box. And with the box, make the fill color white and the line color white as well. Go over here, draw a box right on top of all of that. So notice, oh no, where did it go? That's okay. Click the object that you want, back to the properties, object animation, do the same thing and fade that baby out. So now when you come back here, click it, ta-da! You can also fade in words as well, but I would be a little careful with the fade in because sometimes they can see the words, but I like the fade out feature. I think that's pretty helpful, especially if you're wanting to do, in chemistry, you want to fade out each periodic element, things like that, have them guess. Very, very fun stuff. But that's some animation feature, thought it'd be kind of fun to show you. And again, you can do different kinds of fill effects. Continue watching for more smart notebook tips and tricks.